Hi. Hello. Hi. It's Monday.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Princess, back with another spooky video. It is Bloody Makeup Monday. Bloody people, the victims that were murdered. Sad. That's so sad. Yeah. Makeup for the makeup that I'm gonna put on my face Monday for the day that this is uploaded. I literally have an hour and 20 minutes to film. I'm gonna jump right into the video. Okay, so today's story is about Sipho Thwala. You know, I usually start with like the background of the person. Today I'm gonna get right into the story. Okay, so Sipho Thwala, aka the Phoenix Strangler. He was born in 1968. He was born and raised in Kwamash. So in 1997 February, a worker in the sugarcane fields just outside Durban made a disturbing discovery. So he had found a badly decomposed body, and the hands and the feet of the body were tightly bound with like torn strips of clothing. And then 8.5 weeks after the first body was found, a truck driver discovered another decomposing body. This body was also bound and gagged, and it was burned. Over the next few weeks, more decomposed bodies of young black women were found in these fields. Right? So the police are like, okay, what's happening this side of Devon? The police started to notice a pattern. They're like, no man, this person that is doing this, you can see that he's kinky, because all the bodies were gagged and tied up. But it was like, this person has a fetish or like kinky. So there was a piece of clothing around each of the victims' necks, which showed that they were strangled with like a piece of clothing. That's how people knew him as the Phoenix Strangler. So the bodies were burned beyond recognition, and this set the investigation back quite a lot, because like in identifying the people was near impossible. And the reason it got burned is because the cane fields would house like poisonous snakes, huge rats and other animals like that. So the workers burn the fields before harvest, so that to get like the field ready for harvest and scare these animals away. What they didn't know is that they were unintentionally also burning bodies and crime scenes and evidence. They were just trying to do their work. So far 7 young women had died in the hands of this man. In 1997, the police finally made a breakthrough. They were able to identify one of the victims. So this victim was a young Zulu woman whose name was Klengi. Okay, so they found Klengi. They were able to identify Klengi's body by taking the bone marrow in her body and doing some very scientific things. Klengi went missing on the 14th of April of 1997, and she was leaving behind her sisters, her baby daughter, her mother. On the day of her disappearance, Klengi went to the shop. When she came back to the shop, she was very happy. She tells her sisters like, "Oh, mtase, I met this man at the shop, and he said that he knows how to get me a job at the hotel in town. And now he's waiting for me outside with this other lady, so I'm gonna go with them so that I can go get this job, you know." So her other sister, Grace, was very skeptical. Grace was probably like, uyasangana yini ucabanga ukuthi nje abantu banika abantu imisebenzi lapha estrateni yini wena Hlengi uyahlanya yini? Hlengi was like, yo sis, like ndibroke, anginamali, nginomntwana, imali ekhaya ayikho, kumele ngifune umsebenzi, ngiyahamba. So because Grace was very skeptical, she capered what is capering in English? She went with them, yeah, because she didn't trust the guy. And she even told the guys like, yo, wena oraro gofa uthi uzonika umntwana sekhaya umsebenzi unje, beka ibrook bakho, beka what's this shirt yakho ukuthi injani, kodwa uthe uthi uzonika umntana wasekhaya umsebenzi. She walks with them. Remember I said Hortlengue said Sipho was standing with some girl outside. So the girl goes another way, Sipho continues with Grace and Tlengio. I know it's Tlengio, it's Sipho, it's Grace. Grace goes back home, and when she gets home, she tells her other sister. So she tells Rachel what happened. Rachel, go fetch the child. Go. Kyola Grace, she runs back, bruh. She runs to go look for Tlengio. Tlengio is nowhere to be seen. Sipho Dololo. And that was sadly the last day that they ever saw Tlengio alive. On the 11th of July in 1997, the 11th body was found and it was not damaged by the fire. So the police were like, yeah. Tlengio's sister saw the man. The police called Rachel, Tlengio's sister, to the police station to come ask a few questions. She went to describe how Sipho looked. So now the police had an idea of the man that they were looking for. So Sipho was targeting unemployed young black women from the surrounding township. And then because they were unemployed, he would tell them that he had a job opportunity for them. And then he would walk with them through the field. So Shapo, once the police were starting to piece everything together and they could say, okay, this is the type of men that we are dealing with, they began to fear, but maybe these are not the only people this person has killed, you understand? What if there are other bodies in these cane fields? They took the sniffing dogs and they went to the cane fields, and on the first day they found 2 bodies. On the second day they found 5 more bodies. So now there are 18 bodies. Sipho started becoming more careless the more he killed. The police first found a cigarette butt at one of the crime scenes. This was a breakthrough in the case because then they could test the cigarette butt for DNA samples, and those samples could be used later to confirm that the suspect was indeed or is indeed the killer of the other 18. A SWAT team was issued to go and stake out the field, so they were hoping to catch him in action, but unfortunately that did not happen. Sipho struck again, and this time he made a very fatal mistake. On the 5th of August, they found a dead woman. The woman was in her 20s, let's say early to mid 20s, and she was semi-naked and she was lying face down on the ground with her hands tied behind her back, her feet also tied, a gag in her mouth, the signature strangler around her neck. When they lifted up her body, underneath her body they found 2 used condoms with semen inside. So now the police have the semen DNA, they have the cigarette butt DNA, and now they can go, and they went back and they looked through cases that are similar to this one, and then they found one case of attempted rape where the woman managed to get away, and lo and behold, the DNA sample or the DNA is the same as these DNA that were found here. So it's this guy is that guy is this guy. So the police identify this man as Sipho Thwala. They know where he lives, they know everything. So now it's just a matter of, let's go get them guy. So they went in the early hours of the morning because they didn't want to go in broad daylight. Apparently Zulus, please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I was read. Apparently Zulus, when you knock, they don't open the door for you, so they unlock the door from the inside and then you have to go in. Is that true? Because apparently that's what what's his name, Sipho did. But then the disturbing thing that they found is that when they went to his house, they found that there were a lot of women clothing all around his house, like pentu hosi, the anoroko, the panty, the bra, everything. On the 31st of March in 1999, Sipho was convicted of 16 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, 3 counts of rape, 7 counts of indecent assault, and he was sentenced to 506 years imprisonment, and he's currently at the C-Max prison in Pretoria. And that is it for today's Bloody Makeup Monday. Oh my gosh, did you guys enjoy that? I hope you guys really enjoyed that story. I'm looking for like one where the woman is crazy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the continuous support that you guys begin to show me. We are on 300. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the family. I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far and continue to be with us. But if you like the look, please click the like button, thumbs up this video, leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.